Okay, so it took me a minute, y'all, but I was trying to get this together. All right, a minute. I was trying to get it together. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Pauline. I'm wondering why I look like that though. Hold on. I'm wondering why I look like that. Because that shouldn't look like that. Hey, y'all, let me take these clips about my head. All right. So I'm trying to figure out why this view is like this. It shouldn't be like that. Hold on. Hey, everybody on Instagram, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So I'm trying to fix it. I look crooked over there. I'm trying to fix the view of it. So give me a second. I don't know. It looked all right to me. Let me go out and come back in. I don't know why that's doing my screen like that. Do the screen look weird to y'all? Let me know if it does. All right, but I'm gonna fix this real quick. Okay, and I'm gonna say hey to everybody. Hold on. Let me fix this because I don't want that black. I want that to be brown. So let's edit that and let's go there. And let's go with that color. I think I like that better. Okay. So that's how we gonna do that. All right, so let me speak to everybody. I don't know why this video is showing like this. Does it look crazy? Those of you that are on Instagram, tell me if the video looks crazy because it shouldn't be looking like that. Now let me just speak to everybody that's here. I don't know why that's going that way. All right, so I want to talk to y'all about a couple of things. Hey, Teresa, thank you for sharing. Hey, Tanya, Frida, how are you, sister? How you doing? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Geraldine. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know why the screen is looking like that for me over here, but I ain't gonna worry about it. I just really want to see the comments and make sure that I'm connected in both places. Hey, Geraldine. Hey, Toya. Hey, Canezia. Hey, Callie. Hey, Mary. Let me see. Um, hey, Edith. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Trisha. You couldn't hear me over there? Can y'all hear me on Instagram? It looks fine to you? Okay, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me over there. Good morning, Mama Alita. Hey, Nia. Hey, Asigo. That's why Gloria. All right, I think it was because something I was doing over here. Yes, yes. We back. We back. Till Dad, I said, Puppy, I said hello. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Linda. Okay, I understand. You can hear me? All right, Annette. Perfect. I don't know what was going on for the moment, but now we got it together. And on my end, it looks kind of weird. It could just be my phone. So I want to talk about, where we were yesterday and then moving forward. All right. That's what I want to talk about. Okay. Y'all ready? I don't know why that's at the bottom of the screen. So we did you're on both. Okay, got you. And you can hear me. I look so weird on this screen. I don't know why, but I look so weird on this here screen over here. But we gonna let God work it out. If you see it, it's like I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna bother. Hey, Sharice, how are you, sister? How are you? How are you? All right. Um, I gotta give me some coffee, sister. I don't have any, and God knows I need some. I want some. It's not a need. It's definitely a want. I want some coffee. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Sharif. All right, Annette. Bro, what's popping? Covering you top to bottom 360. You know what it is already. Okay, so we were listening to our affirmations this morning, and that was something that stuck with me. That's why the speculations are assumptions. And so I we have the same conversation every day. I get up, I'm doing child blessings to you, sis. I hear you. So we get up, we do this every day. And yesterday we were talking about overall, where we're not talking about being some form of a not even role model, but some as adults, the younger generation, we should have something for to show them too. So in the midst of me trying to explain to another young lady, like, yo, don't let what people say bother you. People gonna say. I get up this morning to go to my post the morning prayer over on Roasia, and to um, you know make my morning posts when I get up. So I get up to post the prayer. Man, Annette, I'm trying to tell you, it's lonely. It's lonely out there. Okay, so I get up, and I go and I listen to Pastor Mason as I prepare myself to come on. Now, yesterday's coffee chat, let's just go back there for a minute, okay? Because people are so vested in trying to poke me. And I'm starting to find it like really hilarious, because now, baby, I ain't even supposed to be mattering like that in your life like that. Like, why do I matter in your life like that? That don't make no sense to me. So yesterday we were talking about overall, about letting people get to you and how people get to you. Were we not talking about that? Because I don't know. Did I forget yesterday? I need my usual Capri, I promise you. I need my usual. Hey, Leanne, how are you? Hey, Diane, how are you? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Narita, how are you? Is that what we were talking about yesterday? Good morning, Tara. So, of course, I see a notification and I look, as people are sharing my. Now, see, what I've never been a person is to clip nobody for copyright infringement. Isn't that what we were talking about? Because maybe I went somewhere else. Maybe it wasn't me. I'm just trying to make sure that is what we was talking about, Kathy. Because maybe it wasn't me, for real, for real. For real, maybe it wasn't me. So I get up and this is where I was telling y'all, I be giving myself grace. Because again, how I used to respond to things, I don't. That's what we were talking about. Okay, that's what I thought. How I used to respond to things I used to do, I don't do no more. Ooh, a sweet love song. Anyway, so I'm like, I see a post, I see clips of me. Right when I told y'all yesterday, I ain't getting none of this crazy stuff. I see clips of me. I see posts of me. So I'm not gonna lie. I go and I look. Or at least I try to go and look. Not even realizing that the people have been blocked. But that don't mean they got a whole bunch of other pages. They got pages out here and stuff like that. So it be the people that used to be all in your comments. It be the people that was all like, get it, girl, get it. They don't want to talk about you like a dog. So I'm looking at this, and what really caught my eye It's one of the ladies' names in there. Like, wow, you is really something else. Now, the reason why I'm sitting here like this is because there's a big difference on how I used to react to things that I would see about me, right? So I just choose to allow people to have their speculation. We know what we was talking about yesterday. I clearly know what I was talking about yesterday. But the fact that if people want to continue to use me for their content, I literally have never been a person to I literally have never been a person. Yes, honey. Nerves get hit. Yes. Yes, we had a real conversation. You feel me? I'm looking over on Instagram now. So I get up and I see this whole screen recording. And I'm looking at what is she talking about? What is she? And you know, when people send you stuff, they make sure that they send you what the people in the comments saying too, because they want you to know what the people in the comments saying about you too. Where did all these people go? Now, have we not had this conversation? Huh? Have we not had this conversation about how people move when the foolery stops? So I'm not looking for I feel like a tape recorder. Rewind. We have never been about numbers over here. I've never been a number junkie. Yes, Lee Ann. Lee Ann. So then when I go to look, because I have to go to look, now that I see that I can't see, I'm just looking at all these screenshots. Now that I see that I can't see, good morning. Good morning. Whoever, my baby boy, is it Zakai? That's a pretty name. So I'm looking, Leanne, like, now y'all know the old me. The old me, I have it on the screen right here, double screen. Okay, that's how I give myself some grace. I thank God for where I'm going. But yesterday, I wasn't talking about no baby daddies, not mine. You know, so I'm reading this like she don't know what she talking about. She mad at her baby. I don't even have any babies. My kids are grown. Right? We were talking about as women, as adults, as a form of someone to look up to. What are we presenting to the younger generation? We were talking about women as women understanding decisions that we make when it comes to having children. And when I said Siri define boss, that's what I do, because everybody think they're a boss. So I'm sitting over here, y'all. I'm not kidding you. I sent it to the young lady that I'm trying to keep her encouraged about letting go of people and their shenanigans, right? Which is why I got this caption here. Okay. They can't break what they didn't build. This is something that sometimes you have to continue to tell yourself when people just want to make you the topic of their discussion every day. Okay. You cannot always react in ways that you want to. However, there is a way that you're going to have to react for you. So I'm just sharing with y'all my reaction to the foolery. Is going to be 2025, and you have grown and moving forward, and they're stuck in the miserable place. Something is going on. Do you understand me? Because I could not believe that this was, I mean, I'm reading, but I'm like, okay, let's see how Nikki gonna come. Let Nikki read it. Let me let Nikki out. You hear me, Kathy? I mean, Kimberly. Like, yeah, let me let her out. See how she gonna react. Hello, 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 hello. Let me see. A friend sent this to me yesterday. Do not let toxic and negative people rent space in your baby. Raise the rent, and kick them out. Don't let them do it. Go ahead now. Don't let them do it. Yeah, I agree. Okay. I totally agree. I do. Honestly, like no cap. So I'm over here and I'm waiting to allow myself to see how self is going to be. You hear me? Yes. Yes. You're seeing it everywhere, right? So I'm looking. I said, well, I just said, I don't get this stuff anymore in my inbox. Woo-wee. So I'm looking and I'm like, how, how speculation will cause you to look like an idiot. But you can have that speculation if that's what you need to make you feel good, if that's what you need to make people like your content, if that's what you need, if that's what you need to do for you, then by all means have your way with your miserable self. Where's all the people? The people is gone because Nikki ain't over here talking about nobody but her own business. That's what the people. You got to look the people over there on your post. Same people in and out of the hospital. Same people we look out for. Now I'm crazy and all that. I'll be crazy. I will definitely be that. But what I realized is that I was sitting here and I'm like, okay, I'm not. I don't feel no type of way. Now, if y'all gonna be honest with me and be honest with yourselves, okay? Remember, remember, okay? Remember, this is what I want you to remember. You know what, Sharice, you gonna go to the corner. I'm not playing with you. I am not playing with you. Hey, Terry. No, I don't mean that in a bad way. See, you're not listening to me. Don't become a speculator, okay? And I wouldn't have either, Kathy. You hear me? Kathy, I wouldn't have either. I called myself checking my inbox because I hadn't checked it in a minute. And then I realized why I hadn't checked it in a minute. So what I'm saying is, floss. I'm not making fun of that. Okay. Hey Linda, how are you? I'm not making fun of that. What I'm saying is I'm seeing people in the comments that at some point, okay, I was like, are you all right? Do you need anything? They were in the hospital for whatever reason. This is what I'm saying to you, okay? And now I see these people in the comments going in on little old me, right? Now, hey sister, how are you? Um, I said, Leanne, I'm like, I don't feel nothing. Mika, if y'all, I want to really, truly be honest with y'all because this is hard for some people. For some people, they are in that immediate reaction. You understand what I'm talking about? So here I go. You good, Linda? That is great, sister. I'm over here and I'm in the midst of me trying to be an encourager to the young lady that, you know, is experiencing some of the things that I was experiencing, like head on. It's constant. It won't stop. People keep sending. Remember, we were talking about how people send you stuff. If people really care about you, they won't send you stuff or nothing like that, right? No, it's not about bone carry. It's gonna happen. We talked about this yesterday. It doesn't matter what you say, how you say it, it's gonna happen. People are gonna say, this is what they're gonna say when they send you things. I'm gonna use you for an example, Linda. Linda, Teresa Rochelle got a beef with you. Teresa Rochelle been talking about you for 40 days and 40 nights, like Noah and the Ark and all that stuff. Teresa Rochelle, Teresa always use you because I ain't gonna have to worry about you sneak this to me no other day, no other time. All right. So, and Linda, I'm like, okay, Linda, I know you said you don't want to see nothing else, but I love you. I still love you. I just figure you should see this. That's what's gonna happen, right? Oh, I know you said you didn't, but this really pissed me off. This is what's gonna happen. So although what you're saying is very true, that's why I don't think it's about being mindful of it. It's about, okay, you might as well just close your inbox. You understand what I'm saying? You might as well just close your inbox, and you can't close your inbox. So the reality is what you're saying will be great in a perfect world, but the reality is you're still going to get it. So what are you going to do? So I'm just telling y'all what this is how I reacted. Okay. Kathy, don't I have your number in my phone? My stomach is growling. Kathy, text me, dear, if you don't mind. Because I think I got your number in my phone. If you could come out the chat and text me real quick, that would be great. So in the midst of me trying to speak into the young lady, like, you know, where you're going, things, remember we were talking about, you're trying to build something, you don't know who's watching you. These are all things that I had to learn. So as I'm scrolling, I'm like, oh, okay, this what's happening. This is what's going on. Because remember, I told y'all I don't see anything. I come online, I get offline, and I'm done. The most that I will see is when I get up in the morning, and then I come on and I'm about to make the prayer for the day and then get ready for Wake Up with Roasia and continue on like we continue on, right? So we were talking about all this yesterday. So I'm looking, but I will tell y'all, baby, I laughed at myself, literally, because I'm listening, right? And I'm also reading. So as I get through washing my face, I was actually at this point taking my little pins out my head because I call myself pinning it up. I think I did right here, but the rest I ain't do it too good. So anyway, I call myself pinning my hair up, right? So yeah, it means something, sister. So at some point, you know, I'm looking at the comments like taking the pins out my head. These little things right here, y'all just saw me taking out. And yes, absolutely. You have to. You have to. This is what I'm telling you what happened today. So I'm curled up. I'm coming out of pen, and I say, hold on now. This me. Hold on now. What? But I just laughed. I just laughed. So I see people when I get notifications of people sharing my videos and stuff. So I guess they figured to share all the videos when I was acting a fool, going off, checking people. It's so much that people will try to get an arousal in you for something that you have turned away from. And if you think that you have that type of power and control, baby, you stay on over there and twiddle your thumbs and keep using me as your content. Cause I don't care. I really don't. And for the first time after I sat, because normally this is what I do, I won't look at it. Forget it. I ain't looking at it. See, I realized in that space where I was when I wouldn't look at nothing, it was because I was still, you know what I'm saying? I was still on go mode. Where I will be now, I ain't gonna look at it, because at some point, looking at something would cause me to get out of my body. Like, yeah, all right, this is what we on. And I realized that's really what people like to see from me. I'm so much more than cussing you out. Oh, I am so much more than checking you where you stand or where you sit or where you lay. I don't know. But I'm so much more than that. And the fact that no one can break what they did not have a hand in building. So pay attention to your bricklayers. These are the type of people that come out of the woodworks and they be brick takers. You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by brick taker, when you don't sleep in your little lonesome. I don't know, that's how Fred sound on the Flintstones, and that's how some women sound when they sleep. When you sleep in your lonesome, they coming and they trying to take the bricks, and they're hoping that you get upset about the brick taking or attempting to take the bricks. You done laid the brick, the cement ain't dry yet, and they done put a couple of dents in your good laid cement. See, so I was at a point where at some point you put some dents in my cement, I'm coming for you, juggler. Now that you attempt to put some dents in my cement, I'm just gonna take that little spatula, not spatula gang, don't y'all do me. I'm gonna take that little spatula and I'm gonna get the cement little stuff and I'm gonna smooth it back out like I had it because I'm not there anymore. Like I said, well, self, look at you. Look at you growing up, seeing foolery and just seeing it is as such it is. Look at you. So what it is people want me to respond, right? And there was a time when I would give in and I would give responses and I would give a response that could cause a person to get upset. I would give a response that wouldn't sit too well with the other individual's soul. And all the rest of the soul snatchers that was okay with it. Okay, all the rest of the soul snatchers that was okay with it, they were over there clapping it up like, yeah, you tell her, you tell him, go get him. Yeah, nobody should be doing you like that. Shouldn't nobody be saying that stuff about you? Shouldn't nobody be talking about your kids? Shouldn't nobody be talking about your life? And then them same people be the ones that be talking about you, your kids, and your life. I just move it out. Neil, I was looking at it just like this here, y'all. Don't mind me. My fingers is getting skinny. It's all outside. I was like this. Is that a comment from her? No. No wonder she called me, unblocked me, and called me, and then blocked me again. But you had to unblock me to call me because your name came up. Oh, why? It was me. And then I sat on down and I got ready for Wake Up with Roasia because there is a continued test. The test ain't gonna stop. Remember when I was saying about when we were talking yesterday, and I was like, all it does as you grow, it just gets bigger. It just gets more. People really just truly reveal who they are. You begin to realize that words are just words, especially from certain people. You begin to see that. So now I'm like, okay, let me see how many people like this, right? And I'm realizing I can't see how many people liked it because I'm looking at a how you call it, a screen recording. Now I want to tell you, all of you good people on the book that's posting my content, I'm not going to hit you for copyright. I could very well hit you for copyright infringement and get all of your pages taken down. But then that means I give a damn about what you're saying. And I really, really don't. So have your way. You don't have to answer to me. You have to answer to whoever you believe in. If that is Satan, then I guess you're doing your job. But hey, if it is anything other than him, you still got to answer to them. You still gonna get the block. The block gonna spin around on you. It's gonna happen. So no, have your way, have your fun. Don't worry about me. Little old brokety broke me. Don't worry about me. Please don't. Because I'm not giving you any satisfaction to think that I give a hoot or a nanny about what you said. I'm blessed to be able to be on your mind like that. So in the what you call it, it just shows comments, but then it shows like every couple of posts is supposed to me. I said, this is good. This is some good stuff here. How you doing, Miss Sheila? Okay, Kathy. I said, this is some good stuff here. All right, hey Ty, how you doing? How you doing, sister? Yeah, continuously. Continuously. It's not gonna stop. So the reason why I pat myself is because I realized there was no there was no there was no there was not a feeling behind it but laughter. That's it. That's all I have. Okay? All I got is laughter. If you're looking for a spaz, if you're looking for what the youngest say, if you're looking to be whammed, I have nothing for you because I have bigger fish to fry. Okay? I have bigger fish to fry, and I'm just heating up my oil so that I could do what I need to be doing. It's just that simple. But I will not say that it was not funny. It really was. It really was. Because I had no idea that little old me was on anybody's mind like that. I really didn't. I really didn't. Mm-mm. I really did not. And it was not even, I'm like, at least you could have got your capture right. At least. She don't know the definition of boss. Hey Siri, define dummy.
Dummy means a model or replica of a human being.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm just saying, we always, but this goes to show you the people that watch you all the time versus the people that just watch you to talk about you, like straight up. Because the people that watch me all the time know that we always play with her. We gonna get some. She ain't here for nothing. We gonna get some. She gonna do some work. You know what I'm saying? It gives. Oh my God, I have nothing else to talk about, so let me keep talking about her. But you know what? I really was like, yo, this does not affect me. You know what the Lord tell me? Oh, that's over with. That's over with, baby. That challenge you've passed. You understand what I'm saying, everybody? That challenge you've passed. And you passed it in some of the hardest times going back and forth with people. So you know what it feels like to go back and forth with people and not care, honey, not care what nobody think. And I still don't care what nobody think, but I don't have to move in that type of way. Nobody could break what they not being a part of building, and nobody is being a part of building what it is that I'm bringing to fruition. So your words cannot shift what's happening. But if that's how you want to live your life and you want to talk about me, baby, I done said over and over again, Nikki is talk aboutable. I want you to watch me. Because what you want me to do is go off so you can then have content to say, she claimed she was still, your Siri still searching. Let her do her work, Annette. She claimed she was letting stuff go. No, I let go what don't matter and picked up everything that does matter. And none of you matter to me. None of you that have truly shown who you truly are and how you truly feel. You know what you get? You get a big ups for exposing yourself. I didn't even have to expose you. My actions for my life has exposed so many people true character. So guess what? Clap it up for you. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. But to see myself was like, okay, that's what they still ain't got nothing better to do. Well, prepare to be sick of me. In whatever fashion that is for you. Prepare for it. Because I've said it several times, I'm not going anywhere. So if you're looking for somebody to cuss you out, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, cuss yourself out. If you're looking for somebody to pay attention to you, I don't even understand. I don't know. And I'm not even upset with the people that sent it to me. I tested myself this morning. Yes, Kathy. Yes, absolutely. I'm just saying, and I'm just talking to y'all, right? I'm just talking to y'all. I tested myself this morning. And in testing myself, all I could do was laugh. And I talked to a sister this morning. She said, you know, that's sad. That's sad that people want to go through all them lengths to try to get you to respond to something, and you won't get it. At least not what you want. It will never be that. I don't cater to people. I cater to myself. So my whole point is it's the speculation for me. It's how people run with things for me. And what really made me laugh was like, Lord, is this an extended test? Because again, we were just talking about this yesterday. So that's what I was really thinking. Like, Lord, is this an extended test? Because we sure was having this conversation yesterday about not allowing what people tell you to affect you and how it won't stop. And as you grow, it will happen even more because it's always going to be jealous people don't know how to celebrate you. This was another caption. And we talked about that. Am I correct? Jealous people don't know how to celebrate you. Yes. And you know what I was doing in 1997? Had my son in a very dysfunctional relationship, trying to fix people. That was me. In 97, I thought I could fix people. I thought I could be in a relationship and, oh, he gonna get it together. Oh, he ain't gonna do that. Oh, he gonna act right. That was me in 97. Then I had to realize you don't build bears. Not real ones. No. I'm not Bob the Builder. I had to really realize that. But that is exactly what happens. You understand what I'm saying? That's exactly, hands down, that's what happens. But see, and again, these be people that be on the outside looking in at your life because pretty much you've already shared it. If you're a person that uses social media by way of building, if you're just using it to make a buck, then that's your business. If you're using it because this is a way to promote yourself or whatever the case may be, if you're using it because you're lonely and you're lost and turned out, that's all your business too. I don't know. If you need people to validate you every day and and your way of doing that is by pointing out misleading information for somebody else, then do what you do. It's whatever you choose for it for. But there are people that really come here and just use this as a space to build what they got, building their business or whatever the case may be. My social media presence has nothing to do with whether you like me or not, or if you talk about me or not. I mean, it comes with being open in the public, right? I don't have to say they talked about Jesus, so they'll talk about me. That's like so cliche. Don't use that as an example. People talk about people. And that the truth of the matter is more people will hate on you than celebrate you. That's the truth of the matter. More people, and then that's what allows you to see, like when you bite a Twinkie and the middle come oozing out, that allows you to see people ooze out the real person that they are. You know what I mean? So, my reaction to stupidity is laughter. Laughter doeth the soul good like a medicine. My reaction to people unblocking me just to call my phone, why are you calling me and you on the internet talking about me? Now, I will say Nikki still keeps a receipt now. All right? I still do. That is the one thing about me that will never change. I will always have a receipt. I'm going to keep a receipt. But the days of the Geechee are over. No, I have too many things that I'm building right now to be bothered with you because you don't like or want to talk about me. Have your way. Have your way. But see, the reason why I come right here and say you ain't got to worry about me doing no copyright reporting, because that's exactly what was in the message. You should hit her for copyright. You should hit her for copyright. Hell no. That means I give a damn, and I don't. So why? What am I going to do? I didn't hit the other folks for copyright. No, talk about me. You know what talking about me does? It makes people come to my page to see how I'm going to respond to your ignorance. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's 144 people here for coffee chat. Why y'all think they here? Because they done got on the phone. I think the admins then blocked me. Don't worry, I'm going to use my burner page. Oh, F her. Oh, F her. Oh, she ain't got no man. Oh, she ain't got no house. Oh, she brokety broke. Oh, do you really think I give a damn about any of that stuff? My lights on. I got food in my refrigerator. All I got to do to my car is get a new tire because the thread going down on it, and I'm finna be driving places. So come on now. What are you trying to accomplish? So what I plan to do is allow people to see you can't break what you ain't building. All the speculation and speculators and all of that, you can have it. But you can't break what you ain't building. No, baby. You can't. As hard as you may try, as much as you may want to see me, as much as you want to see me go off, baby, I'm on fire for what's ahead of me. I refuse to go back to something I remove myself from. But you can keep trying. Nothing beats a try but a fail. And keep trying me, and you're going to keep failing. And you can add that to your list. Add it to your bucket list. Maybe I'm on your bucket list. I ain't going to leave her alone till I break her. You can't break me, baby. Life ain't broke me. So you can't. But it's about how you let things. You have to be in a way where you don't have to go there with every single thing, because that's what is waiting for speculators and spectators. What's popping, Nana Pat? Yes. 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 Now, yes, yes, and yes. No, you can't give nobody that much control. You cannot. I know that's right. And you was on the Bahamas, on the ship laughing. Play with it. You see, it happens. It happens. So I really, really was like, yo, I really can pat myself on the back. Yes. Yes. I really, really can. Because no, it did not affect me at all. And I will say, the internet is full of lonely people. The internet is full of people that are looking for direction, or they're looking for somewhere to feel validated. They're looking for somewhere to feel loved. They're looking for somewhere to be noticed. They're looking for somewhere for all of these different things. So I don't know. I come here and I look for what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna be done with my day, and that's just what it is. So it's no win for this one. It's no win, and it won't be a win for anything further, because I refuse to put any energy into useless things that don't matter. I'm not. And this was I literally tested myself this morning. So when I called sis, no, I was like, look at this here. So she called me, I guess for her. Let me get that. I guess for her, she was checking my temperature to see if I was okay, right? None at all. None, not now. It's okay. I don't even want them over there. Thank you, Irma. I appreciate it. It's the infestation with the investment. Come on now. So I guess the sister that I talked to this morning, she was checking my temperature to see how I felt about it, or what I was gonna do, what I was gonna say. She's like, nah, they just barking up on trying to get a reaction from you. And I said, and won't get one. So I could just tell by the way she was listening to me, it's like, nah, I'm not entertaining none of this. No. I just didn't know, because I don't be looking. And there's nobody worth me looking at to see what you're saying about me. I mean, let's be for real. I never looked at what somebody was saying before. So why am I pay attention to what you're saying now? And all you're doing is picking up what somebody left off. So you picking up somebody else's scraps, because where was all that energy before? Oh, okay. See, these type of lost souls, I don't have nothing. I can't. I'm not going to try to understand them. I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm not trying to give you no explanations to nothing. What I will do is continue to do what I'm doing in your face and give you something to talk about, give you something to speculate about. But for the most part, yesterday wasn't even about me, right? We were trying to make it be known it's a better way to handle things. It's a better way to do things. And it ain't always got to be the way that we're used to doing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yes. Standing at an intersection looking for any direction. Just lost. So they come on the internet. They need validation. They need the likes. They need the hearts. They need the follows. They need it. They need the numbers. They need it. They really need it. And it don't always be for money wise. It be internal. It be some internal lost stuff. Like, oh, nobody likes you in grammar school. Like, you, what happening? Did somebody used to always take your lunch money? I don't know. Did you get beat up as a kid and now you tough because you're on the internet and can't nobody get to you? I just don't know. Like, all these grown women need to sit down at a round table. Y'all already think the internet is episodes of Love and Hip Hop. Y'all need to have a reunion and ain't even met before and need to have a reunion and everybody sit in the same room and let's see if that same energy that you have on the internet you have in front of somebody. Now, you know you're not going to do that. Now? No. So stop being over tough and just be cool. Just be cool. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's really how I feel. That's really how I feel. Hey, Kelly girl. Is this no? That don't say Kelly girl. Let's say Call Girl 52. That's what that say. How you doing? How you doing, dear? I see your comments over here. I don't see them over here. Yeah. Did you get beat up as a kid? Like, did somebody always take your lunch money? I don't know, because for me, I've always reacted to what's been said regarding me. Now I'm not in that space anymore. It doesn't even get my attention. Now, at some point, I was doing it because, yeah, my flesh finna put you in check. There's too much energy. I can't get none of that time back. And I'm not going to fly on me. I'm just not. I'm not going to fly. Yeah, somebody took their milk money. Their mama gave them $1 for 10 butter cookies and somebody stole a dollar. I don't know. They was upset because they had to wear their big sister clothes or little sister clothes or whatever, and the clothes was either too big or too little. They had to share shoes. I don't know. So now they need some validation. I don't understand. Me and my sister, we gap. Ain't no way we could have shared clothes. We 11 years apart, so ain't no way. It's just me. So it's just so many ways to think about it and look at it and all of that. But I am so like grateful for my test for myself, right? Like, no, they whole life and don't know how to change. Something has happened, really, for real. Sandra, darling, how are you? How are you? I wasn't even shook by the sister that we looked out for, and when I saw her comments, I just said, oh, everybody want to fit in. Wherever it is, wherever is the most gossip, that's where the people go. That was my thought of it. But I said, so as I got through talking to one sister and I was on the phone, I said, yo, you know, it was a time when Wake Up with Roasia would have got skipped. You understand me? It would have got skipped. Thank you, sister. And I would have been right on Coffee Chat, live streaming. Yeah, let me get you told. No, you ain't even worth it, baby. I'm trying to figure out why my curls didn't fall the way they were supposed to fall when I pinned it up. And you think I'm going to be worried about what you saying? So I'm proud of myself. And what I want you all to understand is that, again, in any decision you make, it gets harder. Even as it gets better, it gets harder, but then it becomes easier. I think hard comes before easy because you got to allow yourself to get to a point where things don't bother you the way they used to, if that makes any sense. So I give myself grace, really. Yes. Annette, I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, I had to thank God though, for real, because I'm like, no cap, I'm not being funny right now. I really had to sit back and say, yo, these people are only reacting based off of my previous reactions, right? So my previous reactions and actions were ugly. So that's what you want to give back to me. The only way you can give that, only way a person can give that to you is if you're open and willing to receive it. And you don't have to receive what people bring your way. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sister. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Lydia. Hey, boo thing. You don't have to. Because that's all a person is waiting for. I'm telling you, they're in the bushes right now, waiting for me now, waiting for me to. No, baby. No, you go control your space and say whatever it is you're going to say about me and mine. Honey, trust me. I don't care. Don't worry about me copyright. I don't even have time for that. I'm not going to go through the steps to fill out forms and fill out this and fill out that just so you could make a post and be like, I thought she didn't care. Stop it. No. Y'all grown ass women have y'all way. For real. I'm going to make sure I keep my lips from not being dry with my cocoa butter. Okay? Yeah. And that ain't going to happen. That ain't gonna happen. I ain't got no time for none of that mess now. So let me tell you all what is going on. Wednesday, okay, I'm gonna be making another batch, right? And Wednesday, no, what day do I leave? I leave Thursday. I leave Thursday. So be prepared for the vlog. This is my first vlog segment, right? That I'm gonna be doing. So I also want you, oh, let me make sure this is going to happen. Okay. Let me see if she's still watching. Because I want y'all to make sure that y'all, what day is the launch again? Y'all know I don't know if she's in the Instagram chat, but I'm waiting. Huh? So what I'm gonna do once I get all the clips together and then I get it edited and I get it edited, it will be the whole vlog will be posted on YouTube. But like little clips and things like that they actually will be posted everywhere. So, but ultimately YouTube clips. Some clips will be on Nevaeh's winner. Some clips will be on Everything's Diary. So ultimately, YouTube. All right. So my whole point is, I believe on the 8th there's a launch. Not for the hair oil. What I'm doing right now is I'm making a decision on what name I want to go with. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Okay, let me see. Let me read your comment, Lori. Hi, Nikki. I've been a silent watcher for several months. I have only had Facebook for a couple of years now. I look to cook and watch a lot of these types of videos. I started following several content creators, and if I'm being honest, I watch for the drama that would jump from one creator to another. I have to say that God has been opening my eyes to the truth of the characters of many that I watch. I was also a person in my life to be a reactor defending my family. Yeah, it happens. It happens, Lori. And let me say, it's okay to understand that that person is still in you. The flesh don't go nowhere. We just control it. We just control it. That's all. And I just thank God for what I'm allowing him to do. That's all I'm doing, really. And I really, this is why I tested myself today. Like, yo, so whoever it was that sent it to me, shout out to you. Because I really realized that I don't care no more. I don't. And that's a great feeling to not give a damn. It really is. It really is. Okay. I need to put it in the chat, son, and I need to change the screen. So there's the link. And then I need to put up the double screen. So when you're down there, once I see you down there, I'll put up the double screen. Once I see you down there. But there go the link. It's right there in the chat. So there's a launch that on November 8th, right? And I want you all to support. Um, I want you all to support my bonus baby. I really would love for you all to support her. She is launching something. I need to know where it is that she is going to be cooking. I will put her page on here. Y'all know I support people. And she's launching a seasoning. Now, y'all might be like, what? Papa Bear got seasoning. And so do Larry's, McCormick, Grill Mates, and all the rest of them. Stop playing with me. My bonus baby. She needs to get in the comments and let y'all know what's going on. She has a seasoning that she's launching. And I'm gonna let her tell y'all. Now I'm not gonna be a spokesperson, but I'll let her tell y'all. But yes, she has a seasoning that she's launching. And she'll tell you. And I'll share the post. And I'm not asking for y'all to yes, it just don't mean you're no good. None whatsoever. It don't mean you're no good. All right, let me change my screen, son. Hold on. So I can put you up here. Give me a minute. I see you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. Hold on, y'all. Cause my child got something to say, and yeah, I'm gonna let him say it. I just gotta give me a second, y'all. All right, hold on. I gotta put it on a double screen before I so he could say what he gotta say, and that's what I'm about to do. So let me get the double screen together, and y'all just hold your horses, right?
Yo,
Yo,
sup.
stop.
Man, I be chilling, man. I don't really, I be out the way. I be in the cut because, I don't really got time to indulge in the internet activities. You know what I'm saying? But it's only so much, you know what I'm saying? It's only so many times that I'm going to wake up and somebody continuously have my name in their mouth. Because I don't think about you. I don't care about you. Like, you never crossed my mind. Like, I never reminisce about not the time that we had together. None of that. That baby that you got is not my child. She don't got nothing to do with me. Not my last name, not nothing. It's your daughter. I don't want nothing to do with her. I'm cool. I don't want nothing to do with you. I really would appreciate it if you just act like you never met me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won. And Ain't no hurt or nothing in my voice. I lost my voice a few days ago, so it's just not coming back. So don't nobody get this confused with me being hurt or something. Cause well, excuse my language, I really do not give a fuck. I promise you, I don't.
I think
When I
it's safe to say, and I'm gonna let him talk, but I think it's safe to say when you was trying, you was getting beat down to the ground.
yeah, for sure, and all that, absolutely. What I did care, and my girl could attest to this as well. What I did care, motherfucker, was all the motherfucker did was just tell me that I would never see her and don't come to my house and blah blah blah, all this that and third. People want to get on camera and be a victim of, but not be real and say what's real. You feel me? I get on this camera and I spill the truth about myself before I get to talking about somebody else. It ain't nothing that anybody can say about me that I ain't heard already that can hurt me. You feel me?
That's how that's
And look,
that's what I be trying
and
to
then
tell people.
and then the reaction that a motherfucker want is for me to call them screaming and hollering and threatening them, and I ain't gonna do that. Number one, I'm not no bitch. I'm not finna be on no phone yelling. Number two, my pull-up game real strong. We done already been there. We done already been there. I done already put up. That's a waste of my time. And number three, you the police. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You the police. You so upset and so hurt that you wanna see a nigga in jail. You won, you got the baby, gang. And you got your happy family back. Like, you good. You supposed to be going through a divorce and all this separation. All you do is talk about me now. You ain't having no traction if you ain't talking about me. That shit is insane. You supposed to be this big boss, and I'm supposed to be this bum, homeless, drug addict. But if I'm all that, why would you even want to be talking about me? Why would you even want that little girl to be associated with somebody like me if I'm all that? That shit don't even make no sense to me. It's really insane. It blows my mind that somebody wake up at 6 in the morning to get on social media to talk about a bum, to talk about somebody who broke and homeless. Bitch, I'm
Well,
sorry. I'm sorry for
I
cursing
want
y'all.
you to
I'm
be a
I'm
little bit
sorry.
more respectful
Yeah,
for the
I'm sorry. I'm
aunties
I'm
and
sorry.
stuff.
I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't but like it's just like the contradiction. It's like you contradict somebody who a boss and having so much motion don't even have time to talk about people who beneath them.
Yeah, I agree.
You shouldn't even
Now
have
that I agree.
you
Yes,
you shouldn't even have time to be talking about little old Vontae. It was last time I checked, let me state off everything that has been said about me. I'm a bum, I'm a drug addict, I'm a
you're a crackhead.
homeless, I'm homeless, on the run, I'm gay, like all of these things. But when I was in your house, I wasn't none of these things. When I was with you, I wasn't none of these things. You feel me? But see, you like what Kanye West just said recently. Kanye West said Halloween is the only day of the year where
A mess.
where you're not wearing a costume. See, all year, you had a mask on. You had a mask on. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I was fresh out the joint, gang. I ain't gonna lie, I was fresh out the joint. I was cool where I was at. I was at my people crib. I was cool. I do
People
what I
think, you know what? People think we have a problem with being around our people. We
look,
don't live
look,
like
look,
that.
look. Let me look. I was at my people crib. I was booling. I was gonna make the whatever necessary money I needed to make to move around. You chose to move me, and I own my truth. You chose to move me, a two-time felon that you barely even know I got out of jail. April 19th, she moved me in before the middle of the. I think I was in her house by Cinco de Mayo.
That's not even a month.
You don't even know me. You feel me? So like, I don't understand it. I don't be saying nothing because I really truly don't care. But like, gang, just leave me alone, please. Like now, as far as
No,
Everything
wait,
else.
wait. Let's Nana Pat asked you a question, Vontae. She
Mm.
says, "Am I to understand that the baby you were fighting for isn't yours?"
Nope.
You need to explain that because he's not
Listen,
saying
I'm
that.
not saying that the baby is mine, but when I was making the effort to be involved, I never once said that I did not want to be with her. I mean, that I didn't want to be involved with the baby. I just didn't want to deal with her mama. She took that as, well, if you don't want to be with me, and you don't want to be with your child. Okay, yeah, I'm going to make as many efforts as I can, which is what I did, and then I moved around and I focused on my life. You can't make me feel guilty or feel bad about something that you chose to do. At the end of the day,
They said
that
they
was your
understand
choice.
now.
At the end of the day, that was her choice. That was what she chose to do.
Mhm.
But she's supposed to be happy. Like, she's supposed to be moved on with her life, back with her husband. Like, bossed up,
And see, this
business.
is what we were talking about a little bit
Mhm.
about yesterday, and the people took my words yesterday, and they thought I was talking about my babies. What I was saying to you all, this really bothered me in the beginning. Y'all know how it bothered me. Some of you all outside of the internet really know how this bothered me, and I had to step back. Really, it was affecting me in such a crazy way because for me, I own mine. I got four of them, four strong, right? I got three baby daddies. I've never bashed any of my children's fathers to the world. Never. The one you looking at, his daddy did 28, a 28-year bid. You know what I did? I made sure I took him to go see his father. I never played. If we're gonna be true about it, if you're gonna get on the internet and talk about my son, and then you're gonna get on the internet and try to talk about who he with, who's the real boss? Because a boss woman, I'm sitting over here. My son got a brother the same age as him. He ain't my child. I never got on the internet and talked about this woman. I never got on the internet and talked about his daddy. My son kick it with his brothers right now to this day. They have their little spats, but I've always owned my ish.
People
My
be
children are
look.
mine. I carry them, they mine. What good is it gonna do me by getting on the internet saying, "Oh, I got a me and him we got a baby daddy"? What good is it gonna do me? So the way that the movement was going, it was really, really disturbing to me. And
It
then
just
it's like at some point, you have to realize if that's what you want, now that's what you got. Do I like it? I don't like it. But again,
it's just,
it's what it is.
at the end of the day, people just need to move on with their life because life is life. You know, I didn't ask for none of this. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, you study antagonizing the situation, and for me to be sitting here being quiet, like, for people who know me, for me to be sitting here being quiet and just let you run your mouth, like, if you knew me how you think you do, you would know that that's me being a bigger person.
Right.
Because people been talking about me forever. People been call me all type of things. And every time people see me, well, I be by myself. Every time people see me, I be by myself. So, like, I don't need no help. I don't get on the internet yelling, talking about people, trying to make myself look good for the next person, because ain't nobody doing nothing for me. And then ain't nobody got me like I got me. But you want to chase it on the net because you need validation from others. You seek that from others. I feel like if you got to get on the internet every day to try to bash somebody that's supposed to be doing better than you, then you can't be doing that good to yourself.
Especially if the people ain't giving you no motion and we saying nothing.
Because
Like a person to be watching us right now and they gonna talk about me like, well, you was once in a space where you was going at it every day. And I was. And I was going at it every day with some people that was coming at me with that
that's what
everyday
I'm
action.
saying. Like, what people fail to realize with this situation is that Nobody thinks about how we be thugging man our own business. And then next thing you know, somebody drop a podcast, some episode saying my name or my girl name. Like, Jesus Christ. You can't get no views without mentioning us. Like we know we at hot top. We know we popping, but like I have something else to
But
talk
it's
about.
only popping when people drag you. Ain't that
You
something?
feel me? Like, don't nobody care.
If ain't
Like,
nobody dragging you, who paying attention?
gang, I done, I done myself sent people and told people, yeah, gang, she made a 30-part series on TikTok about me. Go watch. I done told people, go watch.
Hmm.
You feel me? And people that went to go watch it and been like, she keeps saying the same thing. It's not even interesting. Oh, and by the way, she said I was homeless. I'm inside of my apartment right now. Oh wait, I know y'all don't. I know y'all don't care, but this my kitchen. I ain't gonna flip my camera, but she said I was homeless. So, and I know she be watching my mom page,
Yeah,
and
she do be watching my
I know
page.
she be watching my girl page. So let me just walk through my house, the homeless man that I am. Hold on. Hey,
Thank you, Ash. Appreciate it.
wait. In my living room now. Hey, on my TV is very much 65 inches. Hold on, wait. And then, and now I'm in my kitchen. I'm in my like my little foyer, you know. Okay, and then and then I'm in my. This is my bedroom. I'm in my room. I'm not gonna flip the cameras, a little junky. Okay. Uh, and then this is my second bedroom. You know, I'm in the second bedroom, and Mickey Mouse Club is on because me and my girlfriend, we got her godson. He in here chilling, watching Mickey Mouse Club, doing his thing. You know, and this is my bathroom here. This is my very much bathroom where I take a shower every day, something that bums don't do. This is something that homeless people don't have. Yes, I would go outside and show you guys my vehicle, but that's kind of federal. But yes, I also have a car, and I'm also doing very well for myself. Me and my girlfriend, we don't worry about nothing. Our bills is paid. We don't need no help from nobody. We ain't getting no late notices. Um, we ain't struggling about nothing. We eat every day. Um, we do whatever we want to do. We go wherever we want to go. So like, like people are just losers. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's just, I'm gonna back outside though. I just want to let you guys know that people say a lot of things about, and I've never been one to try to prove a point because once again I don't care. But it's just been too long. Like I've been gone since um I've been gone since the end of April, and it's almost April again. Like
It's
I'm
like
not
let it
taking
go. Let it
I'm
go.
not I'm not taking this into 2025 with me. I'm actually not even taking this to the next day with me.
Yeah.
I know how to just whatever. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Now, my girl, if she want to keep poking that bear, then that's just something that she gonna have. She been quiet for a very long time, like a very, 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 very long time. And I understand the turn the other cheek. People always gonna have something to say and all that. But like,
It's the way to do things.
it's a way to number one, it's a way to do things, and number two, don't say one thing one time and then turn around and go back on what you
Let me
said.
read some of your comments. Diane
You know what
says,
I'm
damn
saying?
shame. We as
We
women
as
have
women
to
have
do
to do
better.
better. Being that one
And
to
that
love on their
women,
kids and can't because
oh,
of
you can
bullshit.
see 'em.
Shake my head. I
This is
mean,
what it was in the beginning. So y'all remember when I wasn't saying that, that's his story to tell, not mine. I love my son to pieces. I don't have to agree with everything that he's doing. But one thing I did say is you do your part as in to be in your child's life. So this still is not my story to tell. I will let him tell his story. If he wouldn't have asked to come on here, I wouldn't have brought him up on here.
I
But
could have
there's
been
at
on here
some
alone.
point,
I could have
like,
been on
what's
here.
going on? What's
I
really going
could,
on?
you see, I could have been on here a long time ago, but
And
it just,
my grandbaby that y'all saw at the fashion show, she's seeing all these things be said about her dad.
right. You see what I'm saying? Like that's when it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem when you start to cause problems in my
Mama
life.
Lita got a message for you.
You're a fine, respectful young man. It was my pleasure to have met you. Pleasure to meet you as well.
Mama Lita was the one with the fro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I was raised by my mama, so I pride myself in being
And I never
respectful.
dragged his dad. He ain't got to lie for me.
Nah, she ain't. I mean,
Never.
my daddy was in
Never.
prison for 28 years. She took me to prison 8 hours away to go see him up until I was like 15. And the only reason that we stopped going is because it just wasn't financially, the good thing to do. And we almost died multiple times going to see him. We got
Yeah.
stranded on the road multiple times going to see him. My mama made every effort to make sure that I knew who my
Because I
father
don't
was.
play that. That's what bothers me, you all. And this whole entire thing, this is what bothers me because at some point, I don't even know what her name is anymore. Okay. I refuse to sit down and watch a video after video talk about my shorty. I don't care how grown he is. I'm just not gonna do it. That's not a space that I'm in.
The videos is like the videos is like a big cry for like attention. That's all they are.
So I just like I don't even know. I don't know. I have no idea about anything anymore.
I don't
So
know.
I'm
I just
just sit back. I don't like the fact of how it what I really what I pushed in the beginning was y'all should be able to get along for the shorty. Then I'm like, you don't even have to get along. But like he said,
I'm
she said she didn't sign up to co-parent and she wasn't gonna co-parent.
so and then okay, and then after another reason, and then after this I'm finna get off of it. It's just
Mhm.
because it's weird. Because every single time that like she be on the internet capping, talking about me, and then my girlfriend get on her top. Next thing you know, my parole officer calling me,
Mhm.
asking me, am I okay, and this thing's going good. So it's like, damn, is that you doing that? Like
That's so
you
that's
antagonizing me.
obsession.
You antagonizing me, and then when somebody respond, you calling my PO. Like, so this will be my last time ever saying anything about that person. This will
Yeah.
be my last time ever mentioning this. This will be my last time ever even giving this any life. That part of my life is like it never exists. You know the thing on Men in Black that they pull out and they flash in your face
Yeah.
and you
Zoink.
forget.
You've
Yeah,
been
that's
zoink.
I've been zoinked, and that ain't me trying to be cold. That's just me trying to do what's best for me and my
That's
life
another message for
and
you.
my sanity. Keep going, Devontae. Peace, everything. You know that. And
There go another one.
if you disturbing my peace, I ain't got no time for you. Oh God. But
Here's
I
another
ain't
one for you before
yeah,
you go.
hanging there and don't give up on your baby. My son's baby mom put us through the same thing when our granddaughter was a baby. She's almost now 16, has been living with us for 5 years. Listen, this is how I feel. I like that message. It's how I feel. And that's what I told my girl. That's what I told my mom. Everything. I'm never reaching out to her to try to be involved with that child. And if she reach out to me, I don't have anything to say to her. The only person that I would ever talk to would be that child. So until she is of age to reach out to me on her own, we won't know each other and we won't have a
Yeah.
relationship.
Y'all don't know the backstory of all of the very, very disrespectful things that has been said and
And
done.
that's
There
and
go
that and
another
that's
one
and
for
that
you.
and that's lighting up on the pedal. You got me
You
to
took it
step
to the
for
airport.
a ready time. Yeah. So
Here
you
go
know,
another one for you.
that's the smartest move to make. You know it. On my main raised no dummy. But you disturb my peace. It's only so long that I'm gonna allow you to do that because I love being peaceful. So she got it. She can get on the internet right now after this live and go live and talk about me. I ain't even gonna see it because I don't care. You mean?
Yeah.
She blocked me on everything anyway, though. But like you blocked me to talk about me. It's insane.
That's what happens. Unblock you to say something, block you back. This is what grown-ups do, I guess, nowadays.
It's
I
diabolical.
don't
But
know.
I just wanted to get on here because I be in the cut chilling, and sometimes my silence can be taken as a weakness. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes that can make it seem like to the people who I love and I care about that's going through this with me that I don't care. So I just had to get on here real quick, just say a few things.
you
I
need to.
could get on here and be petty and be
No, we
messy
ain't doing none of
and
that.
tear down her life, and
No.
but that ain't even me, because
Mm-mm.
I don't cast stones. I don't cast stones because I got all type of stuff going on in my life. So
Right.
who am I to cast a stone? Who am I to walk around act like I'm better than the next person? So I'm cool. I will be straight. The next time y'all see me, we ain't gonna be talking about this. We gonna be talking about number elevation.
Right. Yeah.
I love y'all, man. I'm good.
All right, son. Love you back. Okay. All right. Let me fix this, y'all. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay. I wasn't. And so you all have asked me. I have not known. I was just not expecting that. Right. Um, yeah. But at some point I just had to really set aside because it was doing so much to me. Mm-hmm. Wow, Diane, no. See what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that type of stuff. Good morning, Tara. Who did I miss? Thank you for sharing. So I, as the grandmother, basically I was told you don't got no say so. You don't got no none of this. You know what I'm saying? So I just back up. I hate to see it happening, but then the woman in me, I ain't begging no man to be a part of nothing. I'm not begging no man to be in my life. If I laid down with you at one point to make the child, then we should be able to co-parent this child, period. I've never ran to drag somebody I just said I was in love with, because that make you look stupid. So I've just sat over here and I've just been really, it's not my story to tell. That's his life. I'm just the grandmother. Then she let me know, and you're the paternal, not the maternal. So I just been sitting over here quiet, right? But if he wanted to come and say something, I'm gonna open up my platform to my kid. And clearly, he don't give a damn what y'all don't understand when somebody don't care what you think or what you say about them. And at the end of it all, you do. You have to use his whatever. You have to use what he chose, the life he chose, decisions he made. Then you want to blame the young lady. That man had it in his mind when he sold me that he was gone. But then how does that, when he really, really, he put it out there himself. I wouldn't have never said that. You fresh out the joint. You let him come in your house. Now he a bum, he a crackhead, he all this. So there's a lot that's been going on. I have not said nothing about. But if my son want to talk, I ain't never finna silence my kid. Never. And throughout this whole thing, I told him, this is what you need to do. This is how you should move. This is how you should do. Just focus on the baby. I've looked at so many screenshots of degrading, long degrading messages. But none of that was degrading when y'all was in the bed making. I don't know. I'm a different kind of woman when it comes to my children. And I've never stopped none of their dads from being apart. And I've never spoke ill will to them of their dad. Never, never, never. Even though they might have deserved it, straight up. Never. You know what my kids have seen? They have physically seen their fathers be assholes. They've seen that. You understand? But they didn't hear it from me. Their very first realization of their dads being whatever way they were was from their own doing. It didn't come from me. If I loved you enough to make a baby with you, I am never going to deny you your shorty. Any woman that denies a man they shorty and knowing that they got good intention and you're just really, really pissed because he won't be with you, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I love you guys on purpose. I'll get the information for we'll have it during the vlog for the actual trip. And one thing that I don't do, I don't play with 12. So that right there is astonishing to me. You're really, really doing too much. Really doing too much. So I hate it. But everybody's a boss and everybody's grown, but nobody's doing anything, making any boss moves. So yeah, I'm gonna stay over here and have no don't hold no weight because I'm on the paternal side and I'm gonna mind my paternal business. That's what I'm gonna do. And it'll continue to go wherever it's gonna go. But I ain't never silenced my kid. It ain't start yesterday, it ain't start today, and it ain't never gonna start. He always gonna say what he gotta say. I appreciate that, Diane. I get things wrong, and I've gotten things wrong. And I had to check my kids in certain situations. But overall, when you meet them, that is who they are. That is who they are. There's no faking. There's no funking. There's no shaking. Mama Alita met him. Teresa met him. Michelle met him. These people have met my son. So the fact that all this is, and he didn't give you everything. So imagine. I was the same way Nikki never talked about. Yes, you're not supposed to do that. Let them find it out for themselves. Thank you, Tara. That's what I call it, Lisa. That's what I call it. Bitter baby mama syndrome. That's exactly what I call it. Thank you, Tiffany. That's exactly what I call it. And it's sad because you don't want to do this way. It's your way or no way. And this blame shifting is crazy. You ain't never supposed to blame the woman that the person who you was with choose to be with. I don't get it. It's just so much weirdness that goes on, and I'm just gonna stay over here, baby. That's what I call it. That's what I call it. I can't see it being no other way. And the ones that deserve to be treated like that don't get treated like that. So, it is what it is. But I love you guys on purpose. I've taken up most of the morning. It's almost 12 o'clock. I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. I'll figure out sip and chat. Again, I wasn't expecting this, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for tuning in. And yes, Teresa. I appreciate y'all. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Oh, I got to post stuff from the pumpkin thing. I gotta post it, and I will make sure I do that too because we did the pumpkin, and but yeah, so I'll see you guys sometime this evening. I'll come on this evening. We'll do a sip and chat, figure it out what we're gonna do, and I put up the new things so you don't have to see all the other stuff. So yeah. Everybody have a good day on purpose. I love y'all on purpose, and I appreciate each and every one of you, even the ones that's in the back talking about me right now. Y'all have a blessed day as well, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.